The first time you run any marketing campaign is the same as gambling. It's basically just testing. Hey guys, today I want to share with you in this video our complete marketing philosophy. So we run a marketing agency, and so we have to be at the top of the game when it comes to marketing. And this is the philosophy that we look at when we're marketing our business or when we're running marketing campaigns for all our clients. I think it'll give you a really good insight if you understand this. This is the same philosophy I expect any business to follow when it comes to marketing. So I think this will give you a really good insight. It's not going to be in-depth, it's not going to be operational, it's just going to give you an idea. It's a complete picture of the inside of my head when it comes to looking at how marketing works and what I need to accomplish for the business. So if you want to find out how to do each of these, then you want to watch the rest of our guide where we have really specific operational stuff. There are 10 statements to my marketing philosophy when I crafted it for our business, and I kind of look at it as the 10 commandments. And the very first one, the very first philosophy is you have to understand that all marketing is testing. Marketing is simply just testing. Until you do it, you have no idea whether it's going to work. It might work for someone else, it may not work for you. The first time you run any marketing campaign is the same as gambling. It's basically just testing. When you do a marketing campaign, you always learn something. You either learn what works or you learn what doesn't work. That's the true purpose of running a marketing campaign for the first time. The second statement that we have in our marketing philosophy is that the goal of marketing, the first goal of marketing, is to nail down all the variables. You've got to understand all the variables when it comes to marketing. What time are you doing your marketing? What target market are you marketing to? What your landing page is like? What advertising copy? What creative you're using? What words are you using your landing page? Where is your call to action button? All these are different types of variables. There are some important variables, there are some not so important variables, but the first goal is to nail down your variables. When you have all the variables working and nailed down, that's when you have a campaign, a funnel that's going to be proven and working 100% for you. Alright, so the third statement, the third commandment is that you have to understand your target market really well. Like, that is the number one point of all marketing. It's where every single piece of your marketing, every single word, every single creative that come up with, that's where it stems from. So you got to understand your target avatar really intimately well. So fourth statement is you have to understand your LTV, which is your lifetime value of your customer. You got to understand how much that one customer is going to make for your business in their entire lifetime of spending. If you look at Starbucks, the reason they can spend millions of dollars on advertising is because they understand that for one customer, they're going to drop thousands of dollars in their lifetime on a Starbucks product. That's why they're willing to spend so much to acquire that customer. If all they looked at was the cost and the profit of one cup of $3.70 coffee, they're never going to drop thousands of dollars on the marketing. They're not going to be as big a brand as they are today. So you got to understand LTV of your customer. The next two statements are basically about your products, and the type of products that you have are going to be very essential to the way how effective your marketing is. So a business needs to have multiple products. So number 5, you've got to have a product that is loss leading, that is able to acquire customers. A lot of time this is a free giveaway, something that's really cheap. It's loss making, but it helps you acquire customers. If you break even with this, you're doing very well in your marketing already. And number 6, the next product you need to have is the one that makes you money. You need to have a high ticket product that actually makes you enough profit to sustain your business. So number 5, a product that gets people through the door, and number 6, a product where you actually make the profit from, and that's where you increase the LTV of your customer. Number 7 is there are 7 steps to your funnel. Your marketing consists, you've got to build a complete funnel for your business for it to make money, and there's 7 pipes. Think of it as a pipeline. There's 7 pipes in the pipeline. If one of the pipes is blocked or missing, your water is not going to flow through to the end. So there's 7 pieces. There's the target avatar, the traffic source, the bid piece, the landing page, the sales mechanism, the nurture sequence, and then the offer. Number 8 is that you got to have multiple channels of traffic coming into your business. There are 3 different types. There's paid advertising, there's partnerships, and then there is building your own brand. And these are the 3. You need one in every 3. In fact, you need multiple ones of every in each one of those. If you only have one, it's very risky, because if it stops working for you, your business dies. Alright, so commandment number 9 is you got to be building your own pond. You can't be fishing in someone else's pond for your target market all the time. The end goal, the long-term goal of your business is you've got to build your own pond. This is what people understand as building your own tribe or growing your list, because all the money is in the list, right? You want to build a community around your business, that's super duper important. If you look at some of the biggest brands in the world, this is how they really make a lot of money, is because they build that following, they build that organic community first, and you want to do that for your business no matter what business you're in. Especially if you're in a business that's very product centric, you have to take a step back and build your tribe. Commandment number 10, the last one and the most important one, is all the money is in the follow-up, and the best follow-up, it's the best nurture, is a really valuable education given for free, given upfront with zero expectation at the end. So what I mean by that is you've got to put out content. A lot of people are afraid to put out information. They think they should be charging for it. The truth is, information is free. Look at what we're doing. We put out so many videos for you guys, and if we didn't put out these videos, there's 1, 10, 20, 100, 1,000 people that might not even get to hear about us. So think about that. Don't get caught up in how valuable your information is. The more valuable it is, the more you want to give it away for free, and that's it. So those are the 10 statements. That's the 10 commandments in our marketing philosophy. You might not understand it, might be a bit confusing. I put it together as a really simple document that everyone in the team looks at when we come up with our marketing, so that we make sure we stick to the rules and we play within them. And as long as we follow that, I know for a fact that our marketing is going to work. We're going to be building a brand that's going to be really valuable in the long term. And I hope that makes sense for you. If you don't understand anything, put it in the comment below, but don't worry, we come up with videos that go in depth in every single minute detail about each of these philosophies. You can watch them in the rest of the guide. See ya. Hey there, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, check out the relevant video here, and don't forget to subscribe to us for more marketing tips, techniques, strategies that are working for us, or just more behind the scenes fun. See ya.